My father planted 3 olive trees in 1983. They have become large olive trees that have only produced olives once in their lifetime. I'm here now to try and change it and see if I can revive the wonderful fruit on these trees. Klerksdorp is not known for the growing of olive trees. Although there are some olive trees in Klerksdorp that have the abundance of fruit, the climate of Klerksdorp is warm to hot summers and cool dry winters. The average annual precipitation is about 482 millimeters, that's 19 inches, with most rainfall occurring during the summer. My journey all started in July 2012 when I decided to give the trees a major pruning, cutting the trees down to less than a quarter of their size, leaving behind only a few twigs and branches. I then gave the trees a full year to recover with this result. The second phase of pruning took place a year later in June 2013. Only removed the upward growing branches, trimming the tree down. I will now give the tree a couple of months just to grow a bit. We can see in around about October, November, the growth and see how the tree is growing after the second pruning.
Yeah, this is the 5th October 2013. Buds growing. If you can actually see them over there. There are also some buds growing on the other side. On the second tree there's also some buds. There we go, yeah. Over there. Well, it's good, at least we're getting the buds. We've never had olives on these trees except for that one time. Hopefully this year we can get olives. We haven't had rains yet, so we don't know how these buds are going to hold after the rains. And the hail damages these trees big time. 7th October, seems the rains are about to come. I see there are some blossoms that have come out. If I can just show there. Here's some blossoms. We'll see after the rains if the rains will damage these blossoms or not. See the side if they've blossomed. The other side they still, oh, there we go, they're also starting to blossom about there. It's the 10th of October. The rain still didn't come down. I thought it was going to rain the other day, but it didn't. Yeah, we've got some petals on the ground from the olive tree. Nothing's been disturbed yet because the weather hasn't changed anything, but today it's very, very hot, so I presume it is going to storm very, very soon. Today is 17 October, the day after the first rains we had. It was heavy rains on the day before, but no hail. Everything still seems to be fine here. Nothing seems to be damaged. So those buds are still here on this tree. It all seems to be okay. I think it looks a bit dryish there. I don't know if that's normal or not. Man, this tree, this side, number 2, their buds are still there. They didn't even come off at all, their petals. This third tree has no petals. Seems to have less leaves as well, so we'll see next year, maybe it'll be better. Date is 26th November. We've only had once good rain, that was last week, but it was, other than that, it was really very, very dry summer we've been having. There's no very damaging hail as yet, but rain has been is minimal. It's rained lately a little bit, but also still very dry. You can see the same ones are still going on here, but you don't really see much more. I looked around, I can't see anywhere else. 3 December, you can see I don't have as many olives as it seemed like we had before. Looks like we've got a lot less now over there. And there's some over here again. Tree on this side. Here they are over there. I don't know if there seems to be less or not. Well, if all goes well, I'm only going to have about 15 olives out of these 3 damn trees. This is 15th December 2013. You can see the leaves, the branches have come out a lot. They're all sprouting up to the top, and the center where it used to be open is now all fully blocked up. You can actually look at the bottom here. It's completely blocked up, so the tree grows wildly. When I prune it, I'll just prune all those out just to let it get some air again. But looking at our olives, I've got some good news. I've got 1 guaranteed olive. There's a small pieces there. Look at the back there, there's a full olive right there. Oh yeah, right here. Here we go. Here's my full olive. The second tree. Where there we go there. There's no olive out yet. But you can see they're also starting to swell up a little bit. Otherwise, other than that, seems like it's the only 10 olives I'm going to get this year. But that's okay. The third tree has still got nothing at all. But looking at the growth where the olives came out of, if I'm going to look at this tree here, it came from a branch on top there, which is from the old piece of the tree. You can look at where it hooks up over there. Over there, it's actually still from the old tree, which comes down and create the olives. I want to see on this side if it's from new branches or the old one. Wait, let's have a look. Coming from here to that one there, up to there. It's also coming from the old branch. So there's no real olives that came out of the new branches. It seems like they still have to grow up a bit. But hopefully by next year we'll get a lot of olives on the new branches. December 24th, 2013. Still growing well. But the other ones haven't boosted. They haven't done anything yet. And then what I've also noticed is white, I don't know, like cotton wool things growing on the side here. It's on this tree. I don't know if it's maybe spiders or something, but it's on this tree. On the second tree, here's more of those cotton things I was talking about. I don't know if you can see it there. I don't know what that is. But on the second tree, we look at the growth of here. If I'm looking on top here, looks like all those little olives fell off the stem there. These ones seem to be fine. I don't know what these things go do at the end there. So far I'm still going for about 10 olives, hopefully. Well, I guaranteed 1. Date 26 December 2013. Just having a look at our olive that is growing. He's still there. There he is there. And the other ones are the little ones, they haven't seemed to have changed. It may be slightly bigger, but they haven't really changed much. I've got a problem on tree number 2. There's a whole stem that must have fallen off with those olives on. So now I've only got that one stem with 4 olives growing. But if I look on the ground, there we go. There's the one that fell off. There goes my olives. I don't know why they fell off. We've had 2 solid good days of rain, but very, very soft rain. So this is a pity. I lost now 2, 4, 6, looks like 7 olives. What a waste. So that's what seems to be happening. The olives just break off and fall off. 5th of January 2014. The first tree, there's still that one main olive over there. The little ones haven't really got much bigger. It's mainly just that one big olive, and the rest seem to be staying the same. Tree number 2, we lost them all. I don't see any more. February the 5th, 2014. You can see the olive trees have grown very bushy, and there's a lot of growth. Unfortunately, there are no olives except for that one little set we had there. That one there, still there, and it looks like the other ones haven't taken at all. Where is it there? But there's a problem. The other set that was next to it on this side is not there. So it looks like I'm going to be with one olive. The other one, there we go, there, it's fallen on the floor. Here's that other set that I thought was going to make olives. This fell on the floor and wasted. So I'm going to have one olive. 12th February 2014. There's my one olive. Here's my one olive all by itself, and all those other little ones have dried up. The ones that I thought were going to become olives, they all just dried up, and everything else fell off. So out of all these 3 trees, I got one olive, and I'm going to be making one olive. 13 February 2014. You can see the olive is starting to brown. The rest are all gone. They're all burnt away. But it's starting to get darker a little bit there at the bottom. So I guess it's nearly time for picking. 17 February 2014. We're going to have a look at our olive. How's it doing? There we go. Looking nice and purple it's become now. 19th February 2014. I'm going to go pick olives. Out of these 3 olive trees, there is only one olive. There is a storm coming up, and I'm scared if I leave this olive alone by itself, it's going to fall down and wash away, and I'll have no olives left. So here we are, the one and only olive out of all 3 olive trees. You can see the other ones got all dried up here. Nothing else grew. I'm going to pick it before I lose it. If I lose this one, I won't have any left. There we go. The one and only olive of the 3 olive trees. 20th February 2014. Well, we've got the olive we're going to prepare in Marco's way. I slit the olive, just give it a slice through it. He says I must put it in water, soak it in water for 2 weeks, changing the water daily. 6 March 2014. It's the last time we're going to rinse out the water. It's been 2 weeks. And then we're going to put the olive in the brine, clean out the container, and we'll put in the olive in the brine. This is what it looks like after 2 weeks. There's our olive, got a bit of water in there. And now we're going to quickly make our own homemade brine. I'm going to add some salt. Add some lemon. Add a few pieces of chili. Throw in a garlic. And a dash of olive oil. Mix it all up. And our olive is now in brine. We'll eat you later. It's 2 weeks now. The olive has been in the brine. It's ready to be eaten. Well, it smells good. This brine smells good. Okay. Here's my olive. 2 weeks in the brine.
The only olive that came out of those 3 trees. Let's try it out. The pip is very big. It's got very little meat on it. It tastes good. It actually kind of tastes like a dry olive. The pip is quite big. It's not a very meaty olive. Tastes good. That's it. One olive from the 3 trees. That's the pip. If you guys want to suck, you guys can suck this pip. But I ate the olive. And those are the 3 trees outside there. The 3 olive trees. It tasted pretty good. Bon appetit. That was good. But I'm sure my father 30 years ago planted non-fertile olive trees.